Software testing is not an easy job. Many complexities may arise during the process. The lack of the essential tool and appropriate manpower can also pose a problem in the software testing process. Especially the software vendors advertising tools and financial terms usually invest less in software testing resources. We're going to talk about some of the potential reasons why certain software companies do not invest much in software testing. 1. Ignorance of quality aspect. Most software companies market their software in terms of high quality. But very few companies invest in availing the best software testing resources to ensure optimum quality. In the competition of delivering software into the market at a faster speed, most companies end up ignoring the quality aspect. They make the minimum investment on the quality analysts. But ensuring the high quality of the software will help in enhancing the customer satisfaction level and having more happy customers. 2. Lack of effective communication. Software testing requires much investment. But lack of effective communication and collaboration can put the investments at risk. Lack of communication among the software developing team results in the unawareness of the software companies about the essential resources to make the testing effective. Due to this unawareness about the requirements, software companies are unable to put in the right investments on the different software testing resources. 3. Insufficient skilled manpower. The lack of skilled manpower is yet another reason for the failure of the software companies to invest in the testing resources. Software testing requires skilled manpower having the required technical knowledge and expertise. With a strong command over the programming skills, the skilled persons will be able to conduct the software testing effectively. But lack of the skilled person results in the inability of the software companies to invest in the software testing resources. 4. Lack of financial resources. Software testing requires a large number of investments. Test automation is especially expensive. Starting from analyzing to designing to licensing, many costs are involved. Certain hidden costs are even there in software testing. Small companies fall short of the required financial resources. The creation of the different test cases and the different test cycles requires much cost. But the shortage of financial resources with small software companies makes them unable to invest much in the software testing resources. 5. Insufficient knowledge about the software. Investing in software testing requires appropriate knowledge about the software. Lacking the required knowledge can make companies skip software testing resources. Not all software companies have the necessary knowledge about software development. This shortage of essential knowledge results in the inability of many software companies to make the appropriate investment in the software testing devices. 6. Selection of right tool. The selection of the right tool helps in making software testing successful. If the tools do not match the requirements of the testing, software testing cannot be successful. Vendors of the software need to have appropriate knowledge about the required tool to ensure effective software testing. But many vendors fail to know the right tool. The inability to select the right tool limits the software companies to make investments in effective software testing resources. 7. Inappropriate testing approach. A right testing approach is also necessary to make the software testing effective. This becomes one of the biggest challenges for software companies. An effective testing approach is required to ensure effective design as well as the implementation of the software. The selection of the inappropriate testing approach results in limiting the investments of the software companies in the software testing resources. 8. Inability to recognize the revenue of effective software. Most companies invest in software testing due to the high revenues that can be highly beneficial for the company. But many companies are unable to see the revenue generation due to the success of the software. This inability to recognize the revenue-generating factor leads the software companies to develop software having high quality. Being unable to recognize the high revenue that comes from the software limits the investment of the software companies in the software testing resources. 9. Infrastructure issues. Infrastructure issues are other potential reasons for the software companies being unable to invest in the software testing resources. Infrastructural issues can be trouble in meeting the customer's needs. Often companies hesitate to make replacements in the infrastructural designs. As a result, software companies do not make much investment in software testing resources. By not investing in the software testing resources will not ensure the quality of the software. This can even hamper the revenue of the company. Thus it becomes important for effective investments in the testing resources. This will help in eliminating potential defects. Investing in quality analysts can help the companies to produce better quality software that will be able to meet customer needs and ensure happy customers. Well, that's an end. Let's talk about Kiwi QA. Kiwi QA Services is an India-Australia-based quality-focused and knowledge-centric firm. Kiwi QA Services offers a wide range of testing solutions and services across industry domains, with a primary focus on risk management and implementable solutions. Kiwi QA has over 100 person-years of experience in providing testing services such as testing consultancy, test automation, specialized testing services, and managed testing services. Visit www.kiwiqa.com for more information. Have a good time ahead.